Hello, my name is Jackson and I am the Conservative Dad. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'll be discussing on 10 things that ladies hate about guys. I'm sure you will learn some one or two tips today. So please stay tuned. Let's roll. The number one reason and number one thing that ladies hate about guys is that ladies hate guys who handle them rough. Are you the type of guy that when you flare up, you 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 hold the girl rough on her shoulder, you squeeze her neck, you pull her to the wall and threaten her and say all sorts of things? That no lady is gonna stick with you. Ladies do not like guys that are rough and that handle them rough. So please, you got to bear that in mind. Okay, number two, ladies hate guys who are dirty. Some guys are so dirty, so unkempt, and so unclean. Remember that cleanliness is next to godliness. So when a guy is dirty, you can tell about his relationship with God. You think about that. So guys, if you are dirty, you do not clean your armpits, you don't brush your teeth, you don't wash your clothes, you wear one boxer for donkey weeks, many Sundays for so long, you are generally the dirty type who is always smelling. No lady is gonna want to stick with you. So please bear that in mind. Number three, ladies hate guys who have or display offensive mannerisms. By offensive mannerisms, I mean guys who always pick their noses in public. Like say you are in the bus stop or you are in a public place, in the bank, in the supermarket, at the mall, in the park. You're always your hand is always in your nose. You're always doing this, you're always doing that. Those are offensive mannerisms that ladies don't like about guys. Also, guys who are always adjusting their pants. You're always, your hand is always on your pants. You where your manhood is, where your dick is. You're always trying to adjust it in public. You should do that before you leave your house, or you go to a private place and make any adjustment you want to do. Ladies hate guys who do that. Guys who are always with a toothpick, you know, everywhere you go, you carrying about a toothpick in your mouth. Those are offensive mannerisms, and ladies do not like those. So you better be careful. If you are wondering why ladies don't want to hang around you, or that girl doesn't want to date you, maybe your mannerisms are so offensive, or probably you don't even know how to talk. You're always shouting, you're always hailing in public, always arguing. You know, those are offensive mannerisms, and then they can cost you that girl that you really want to spend the rest of your life with. So please, you got to take note of that. Number four, ladies hate lazy and complacent guys. By lazy, I mean you're just laissez-faire, just hanging around doing nothing. And by complacent, I mean you are really not careful about anything. You just watch things get bad. You watch things get spoiled. And then probably you cry over spilled milk. If you are a lazy guy, no girl is gonna want to hang around with you. I'm telling you the truth. Ladies want to hang around guys they can feel secure with. So you better watch out. If you are complacent or you are lazy, you're gonna lose girls that are potential wives. So take note of that. Number five, ladies hate guys who are unspiritual. Yes, I said it before that cleanliness is next to godliness. Ladies like guys who are spiritual, who can pray, who fear God, who know how to talk to God. Yes. If you are not the type of guy that is spiritual, and when I mean spiritual, I don't mean in the occultic, mundane way. No. I mean guys who know God. Ladies, a lady may not know God herself, but she definitely likes a guy who knows God. She knows that a guy who knows God, who fears God, is not going to mistreat her, is not going to cheat on her. So, ladies like guys who are spiritual. Take note of it. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. And so, guy, if you don't fear God, you're not a lover of God, well, you may just attract the kind of person that you are. Somebody else, and also who does not love God. That's a disaster, I'm telling you. Okay, number 6. Ladies hate guys who tell lies. There are guys who can tell all manner of lies in order to win a lady's heart. You lie about your financial status. You lie about your parents. You lie about where you live. You lie about where you work. You lie about everything. In fact, the clothes you are wearing that you borrowed, you are lying about it. Be careful. When a girl finds out that you are lying to her the first time, it's a wake-up call to that girl. She may forgive you, but the next time, the third time, the fourth time, she may dump you. Truth is that you may have another wife even after marrying her. You may have several other wives or several other girlfriends, and she will not know. So she wants to feel secure. So ladies don't like guys who lie. If you tell lies in your guy, man, you better come clean and come straight. Is that clear? Okay. Then number 7, ladies hate stingy guys. I call them, we call them Aradite, Akagom. You don't want to spend money. You want to love, but you don't want to spend money on her. They are not serious. You go out to eat and the girl pays. Well, sometimes that can be okay, but not every time. Your phone, she bought it for you. Where you are living, she paid the rent for you. She buys everything for you. You don't have sense. You don't have sense. Ladies hate guys who are stingy. Even if you don't earn so much, make sure that your one naira has touched that girl's hand. She'll be happy. Take her out to restaurants where you can afford. At least give her a treat 1 or 2 times a month. Don't be stingy. Spend your money on the girl you love. I'm telling you the truth. That girl will like to stick with you. Imagine you are stingy to your future wife. When you are married to her, you'll be damn too stingy. And probably you'll be stingy to your kids. So generally, don't like guys who are stingy. And I want you to take note of that, please. Number 8. Ladies don't like sex hunters. By sex hunters, I mean guys who are always talking about sex. A girl told me that the first day she invited her boyfriend to her house, the guy wanted to sleep with her. No. You always, in fact, so many guys are just after sleeping with the girls or with the lady and just absconding. If you are a real man, you are not going to be a sex hunter. Your motive for coming around that lady should not necessarily be about sex. Understand? She's going to respect you, especially if the girl is from a decent background and she wants to keep her virginity. You should respect it. If you think that that girl is the whore you chase about in town, they are mistaken. If that girl is decent, she's God fearing, she's disciplined, she's gonna dump you the moment you show such signs of being a sex hunter. So man, you better zip up. Hmm? Number 9. Ladies hate guys who are weak-willed. You are weak. You cannot make decisions on your own. You are always afraid. You are not a risk taker. Girls like guys who are strong-willed. She may not always show it, but girls like their man to say something and stand by it. I met a girl who long ago who said she wanted to marry somebody who is fair skinned. And I looked at myself. I'm not fair skinned, for crying out loud. The girl liked to hang around me, but she kept on saying, I want a guy who is fair skinned. And as somebody who is not weak willed, I like the girl, but man, I let her go. If you want somebody who is fair skinned, you go and look for somebody fair skinned. I'm not fair skinned. I'm dark skinned. Is that clear? So when you say something, you maintain it. That girl respects you. If you say no, let it be no. If she can persuade you otherwise, and you see reason with her, of course you can bend. I'm not saying she's so rigid and then you cannot, nobody can talk you out of anything. You just die early. What I mean is, when it comes to issues of life, critical matters, principles, values, man, you should be strong-willed. Number 10, ladies hate guys who abscond from responsibility. Guys who shirk responsibility, who don't do what they are supposed to do. Guys who don't work and expect their ladies to fend for them. Guys who allow their parents to make all the decisions for them. Ladies don't like such guys. Now, I've mentioned 10 things. You may want to play this video over and over again to take note of them and to learn those tips. But I know that they are very important, and they're going to help you if you are cultivating a relationship, you're already in a deep relationship. This can serve as signposts for you, and of course I'm going to still share in subsequent videos on things that guys don't like about ladies, so that we create a balance. I'm the conservative dad. I'll be coming your way again. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, or you can better still subscribe to my channel. I am a life coach. I am a pastor. I am a dad, a father, a husband, and a friend. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.